today I have an update for the video I made yesterday. As I was sitting in my chair last night, fixing all the stamps in these stamp sets that I got from the library, I decided that there might be an easier way to do this if you have several stamp sets to do. I had 8 or actually 7 to do, and I bet I have some more at the library that also need to be fixed. So I decided to try a little experiment, and it worked. So I'm going to show you update on fixing the old style Stampin' Up! Cling Stamps 2.0. All right, so what you're going to do first is take either some parchment paper, or I got some release paper. This is from these are from Stampin' Spots, or I used a strip from my oh, I can never remember what it's called, from my glue dots. Okay, so I'm just going to lay this out at whatever size you think you're going to need. Pull out a piece of tape about the size or length of your paper. Then I'm going to line it up as close to the edge as I can and smooth it out along the way. Since it's repositionable, you can always smooth it out and it'll lay pretty flat. Then you get another piece, lay it next to it until you've covered your parchment paper or release paper. Now again, you can do the way I showed you yesterday if you just have 1 or 2 stamps, or maybe just 1 set to do. But since I have several, I thought this might be easier. And this parchment paper, I cut it 3 inches wide, and it takes about 4 of these pieces of repositionable tape. So I'm gonna lay this down. Even if it ripples up a little bit, when you smooth it, it'll lay flat. Okay, and here's the 4th one. Okay, now the next thing that I'm going to do, the next part is a little bit more sticky, but you're going to get your Scotch double stick tape in the yellow dispenser, and just cover your repositionable tape with strips of the double stick tape. Lay it down. You can kind of do like that to get it to stick a little bit. It won't stick to your fingers too bad. And since it's a little narrower than the repositionable tape, it takes a few more strips to cover it. Again, this is to kind of replace the Stampin' Up! Cling adhesive they used to sell. There might be some other ways that you could do it, but I was looking for a solution that would be as similar to the cling adhesive as I could. So it looks like it's going to take 5 or 6 of these pieces to cover the tape. Okay, this is the hard part. After I get this finished is the easy part. One more. And then I'm going to take my stamps and just lay them face down on the double stick tape. And look, I've got a little piece right there. I'm not going to let it go to waste. I've got a little butterfly that'll fit there. And just keep laying your stamps on here until you've got them all laid out. There's one I can lay here. And I'm kind of pushing it. You can turn it over and smooth it, but I'll do all that in just a minute. This is actually 2 different stamp sets because I had enough room to do all of them. Of course, it's not going to lay out as good as it did when I was doing it to practice. There. And my little pheasant, I'll put right here. And a little piece of a twig. Okay, so got all that down. I'm just going to go ahead and flip it over and smooth it as much as I can. Since this is repositionable, it'll come off, and you can smooth it if you need to. And then I'm just going to do one of these. I'll just go in and cut. I'm going to cut this in half. or cut this piece off. It's not in half. Cut off my butterfly. And then I'm just going to cut all the way around my little stamp. As close to the edge as I can, but it doesn't have to be perfect. These little cutter bee detail scissors work good for something like this. Okay. This little piece you could actually save for another small stamp. I'm going to set it on my release paper. And then I'm going to cut off this little piece a little bit better. Do smaller cuts and you can get that circle a little bit, the curve a little bit better. Okay, then I'm just going to get my case, and now when you take off the release paper on the back, this is that wax paper. Now it's that repositionable tape and it'll stick there. And then when you want to use it, you can take it off and put it on your clear block and you can stamp with it. Here, I'll show you. And it stays on there just like the Stampin' Up cling film, the cling adhesive did. And then you can clean it off and put it back in the case. So, if you're doing 1 or 2 stamps, you can use the technique in the other video I showed you. And if you're doing several that you got at a thrift store or somebody gifted them to you, then you can use this way. It's a little bit easier and faster. Thank you for watching.